All right. Hey, everybody. Give me a second. I'll be right with you guys. I don't know why I didn't do this a while ago. But you know, I got to take the StreamYard link and put it where it needs to be. Oh, shit. And no, it's not up my ass. What? Hey, Harry. Good to see you, Harry Bombsell. Appreciate you being here, man. All right. Let's see. Bam. There it is. All right. There's the link. Melissa, Reverend Fuzz. Good to see you, Reverend. Need them prayers, man. I'm sure you already got a candle lit for our man Blind Justice. I'm absolutely positive of it. Drew C, Barbara. Good to see you, Barbara. Melissa C, Barbara, Chris. Raphael, is that Raphael? I hope that. Man, I'm gonna butcher your names, guys. So just get ready for that. Crusher, what's up, man? Smoking Gun, South Carolina Swamp Fox, good to see you. Karen, Rob C, Carlos, Poor Dirt Farmers in the house. Good to see you, my friend. And yes, I spam my chat. I can do that. Y'all can't. Okay, how about that shit? Blount County Bigfoot Research Organization. Good to see you, my friend. It's all too much. True C, got you. All right. Blind Man No Justice. Good to see you, buddy. TC, James Sweely. Right on. So let's see who was first, man. Let's see who gets the lucky prize today. DSS. Fuck DSS wins the prize today. Well, you the lucky owner of one of these. Bam. There you go. Take it home with you. Sit on it, spin like a top. I don't care. It's all yours. All right. I am hopeful that Mrs. Justice joins us. She's got stuff to do. Like I said, I put it in the title. I don't know. Most of you guys don't even read the title, so you know, whatever, right? Hey, Paul, Danielle, Clash in Canada, Carolina Guardian, Kev, Hillbilly, what's up? How many in here for what? How many in here are blind? Well, it don't really matter. I don't know the relevance of that question. Anyway, Jody Love, good to see you. Thanks for putting them links out there, DSS. I really appreciate it. Northern Watcher, how you doing? First 7 minutes before live. That's blind man. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it says it don't say that on here, Kev. That's what I'm going by. So actually, no, wait a minute, it didn't go up far enough. Okay, my bad. You're right. I don't know. So that's not it's not accurate, I guess, because it went so far up. All right, I got to take my medicine. Damn it! Oh man, I should have started this at like 8:05 or something, 8:10, I guess. Had a lot of shit going on here. Yeah, I couldn't look back far enough. Let me check it on the YouTube side. We'll see. Go all the way back on the YouTube side. Well, see, it's not going up that far. It's showing Poor Dirt Farmer first, actually. So after a little while, though, y'all must have got in here super duper early because I can't even go back that far. So it's really not my fault. Hello.com. No, last night, getting in late was check for double. Yes. There goes retirement. I know, right? .com. Thanks for being here, man. Manny Pants, good to see you. Emerald City, Transparency, nice to see you. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, I hope Mrs. Justice can join us. She had some motherly duties to take care of. And she said she would most definitely try to jump in here if not for a little bit, right? Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. No worries. What's up, Doc? The Keebler. What's going on, guys? Been available visit Mike? No, not yet. And that's what I wanted. We went to the courthouse today to get the papers to shit. Jeremiah, good to see you, man. Time frame, Colorado. I don't, Kev. I early, not right now. Oh yeah, Joe Cool texted me and said he had to put a hold on it. He can't do nothing until after Tuesday. I got court Wednesday. I go to court in Wayne County Wednesday for the trespassing charge that I got freaking like a year ago. And it may be even postponed before I get up there. So we'll have to see about that one. Where was I at? Oh yeah, me and Mrs. Justice. I met her up at the courthouse, and she went in there to get the papers, the charges and stuff. She done a request for the. Hang on, I'm trying to read another text here. The FTA. She went up there just to get the papers about the charges and times, dates, and judges' names and all that stuff. That's why I hope she comes in and we can go over some of that. Hey, High Pocket. Go over some of that stuff. I think it's relevant. And maybe she don't want to talk about that stuff. I don't know. But I know a lot of you guys has got some questions that that you can ask her when if she shows up. Like I said, she's got a lot on her plate. I did get in contact with High Impact TV. Brian, he was pretty cool. He said he would do whatever he could about getting the word out. And you guys, keep doing that. The ones that want to help, the ones that don't, hey, that's cool. Nobody's twisting nobody's arm to do nothing they don't want to do. That's another reason. Another thing I want to talk about. And people's talking about doing a PayPal pool. She's really hadn't made her mind up on that yet. I think she's leaning towards it pretty heavy. So, and again, I don't think she's ever asked for any money yet, right? So I put the PayPal pool out there. I think my mods had put it out there. So just to try to help, and people has donated. I don't know the exact number that she's got, but I know I still got the super chat that people was super chatting that I got to send over to her. What's up, DC Accuracy? I got to send. I think it was over $200. I don't know the exact amount. I mean, I can look it up. It's over $200. I do know that. So yeah, this is he's still there. Yeah, and far as we know, he's still alive. Info to John Felix. His channel's over 200. He put the video of Blind Justice Arrest on his community page. Now, you know, I don't know about y'all, but community page, you know, it's actually helping, you know, to put it on the community page. But I put stuff on my community page and like 10 people seen it, you know, and it's been a while since I had put anything else on the community page because it's like nobody sees it because you actually got to look for it, right? Unless somebody shares something of yours and it notifies you, you absolutely got to go to the community page to see it because I don't think it sends out a notification. I know it didn't with me. And I could be wrong, but you got to go search, you know, go look at the community page to even know what's on it. No phone calls. Yeah, I know. That's right. It's crazy, ain't it? And if some of you that don't know, if some of you that don't know, I got, let's see, where's the link at? I think it's one of these links to arrest video. Yeah, that's the link for the arrest video. If you don't know what's going on with Blind Justice, there's the link to the arrest video. Go check it out. And then go to his channel, and that's his link right there. And then, you know, go back a little way so you'll know exactly what's going on. Jeff has a community page. Exactly, Reverend Fuzzy. That's exactly right. Well, what's a community page, you know? I do have one. I'll actually show you. I'll show you my community page. Check this out. Let's go to my channel here. Community page. I hadn't put nothing on it in probably, let's see, the last time, 8 months. It's been 8 months since I put anything on my community page, y'all. Check it out. That's the last thing I put on my community page. Is that logo that moves. It's the hand moves anyway. That's the last thing I put on my community page. Ain't that crazy? 8 months ago. And I put that on there, and then I put this other logo that I'm not using. It's pretty cool though. I like that. And then North Carolina flag. I mean, I hadn't put much on it. See, that was over a year ago. Look, 1 year since I put that up there. That was a year ago. That channel link was a year ago. That was a year ago, or 10 months ago. 9 months, and then 8 months. So hardly anybody puts anything on their freaking community page. If they do, shit, I just lost my chat. Well, I take that back. I will take that back. Some people do put stuff on the community page, but not a lot of people sees it. You know, it's just the way it is. Dang it. I don't know why I did that. So just bear with me a minute, guys. I will get back to where I was at. Hey, Tals. YouTube TV, what's up? Has donated to support the stream. DSS has donated to support the stream. What is that? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that before. What is that? Y'all seen that before? Talls, I am not having a good time. I mean, I'm all right, man. I wish I could do more. I absolutely wish I could do more. I heard you SCV Live broadcast. Yes, I did make seen that he was doing a panel, right? He done his first panel last week. And I was like, I got it, and it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, right? My time. And I'm off air by then. And I absolutely 100% stayed up way past my bedtime, right? And got on his panel to to say hey to him and tell him he was doing a great job, that he had my support, and it was freaking awesome, man. It was absolutely awesome. And you know what? I forgot I was supposed to record that so I could have it to maybe put in a video, and I forgot all about it. So somebody send me an email, please, to remind me to record it, or somebody can record it, that spot that I was on there. Hey, Raz, good to see you, man. Get you some 39 at gmail.com, guys. That's my email. Anybody can email me. .com. Somebody else has probably already got it in there, but there you go. What's up, John? We will do better when Mrs. Justice is out. Mr. Justice, yes. Hey, Caterpillar. Most YouTube channels, that's a fact. Number one trusted YouTube channel. I know, right? Hey, I try to be, Caterpillar. I really do, man. I know I can't, I can't please everybody about what happens on here or what I do, but I sure to give it a damn shot, I sure try my best. That's all I can do, man, is just try my best. And if that's not good enough, did y'all see my thumbnail? Did anybody pay attention to the thumbnail that I had for this live stream? Can I have a 1 if y'all seen the thumbnail? I got to get back to the. Can I get a 1? No. I guess nobody's gonna come up here. Y'all gonna make me start singing? Nobody seen the thumbnail. Nobody noticed the thumbnail. Are you kidding? Who do you put up with these trolls asking the same question every night? Just ignore the hell out of them, DC. So y'all seen the thumbnail? Okay, cool. So what was on the thumbnail? Don't go look now. Don't go look. What was the thumbnail? Can y'all put in the chat what the thumbnail was? Need a link. I just put the link out there, man. Is that not the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. So what was the thumbnail? Nobody? Ignore you. What was that, John? You and B. Yes, it was. Absolutely. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, okay. Lori got it too. All right. Good deal. At least y'all was paying attention, I guess. Hey, Kim J. Yeah, you like that nice? That was, I had to reach way back, Tim J.
A little bit down.
Reach way back.
You might put me on.
Do what? Carolina Guardian?
Oh, I was sorry. I didn't know I was already on.
Yeah, you on.
I was telling Swamp Fox to turn down her speakers.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I had to go way back into the vault to get that picture, man. That was done probably 6 or 8 months ago. Just walk the door. I'm gonna get Ken's head on and I'll drop in. Does that work? Yep.
Shit.
Yes. So Mrs. Justice will be joining us, but it's just gonna be a little while. It's just gonna be a minute. She just texted me. She just texted me and said that she just got in. So she will be joining this guy. So that's awesome. So just I can sing until she gets here. No? What?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What was that lady's name, Mama? Robin C. Lady out in Michigan. She called some of the local news around Madison and let them know what was going on. I think it was NBC and ABC, and she said she's going to be out here on his court date.
Oh, the 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she's going to travel all the way from Michigan to come down here.
Wow, that's cool. What about have you tried any local stuff? Any local news?
That's the local news that she was talking about calling. They said they might take a look into it, but if we can get more people to call the local news around there, and more people are calling about it, they might get their attention. Not just one person. It's going to have to be, a few, not too many.
Yeah.
And blind.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The blind veterans Association, yeah, they really are taking a look into it. They're not happy.
Okay. Right on. Hey, extra good citizen, good to see you, man. Somebody else jumped in here too. MD, I don't know if I said, hey, Brian Johnson's in the house. News Now Victoria, good to see you. Clarence, how you doing, man? Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming in, man. And again, like I said, Miss Justice will be joining us. It's just going to be a minute. She's got a couple things to take care of, and she'll jump right on here. HRP News, good to see you. My voice is finally back today. I hear you, extra good. Appreciate you coming, man. I really do. Anybody else want to jump up here? There's the link.
Still trying.
John said block Melissa. Why would we do that? Melissa isn't trolling.
I don't know what's going on.
Hanging out the back of her. I don't know what that is either. Hey Scott, good to see you, man. Beth, how you doing? MD, I timed it for when the door was open this time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Fair Shake, good to see you, man. F you, John. He's gone. John's gone now, so don't worry about him, Melissa. It's all good. Oh, let me say this. Let me say this right now, okay? When Miss Justice gets up here, if y'all got questions, that's fine, right? The majority of you guys are cool. I mean, the ones that are typing in the chat, but there will be no disrespect in her. No disrespectful questions. I mean, legitimate questions, sure, right? And if she don't want to answer it, then you just gonna have to deal with that, right? I mean, that's just the way it's gonna be. There's gonna be no hateful stuff said. If you say anything hateful, your ass is gone, right? I mean, I'm just saying, and no disrespect, especially no doxing. You know, you can have your opinion. Your opinion's fine. But no hate stuff, man.
I agree with that. Taylor Haynes decided to call Mama today for some legal advice of a speeding ticket he got.
What?
Yep. We got it on recorder, man. She's gonna post it later on tonight.
Why would she call your mama about a speeding ticket?
Taylor Haynes, him, Hogboy.
Why would he do that?
I Quivalip called earlier, but he was just talking nonsense. But yeah, and then Andy posted didn't post it. He left me a voicemail talking about if I want to talk shit, and he gave me a number, and it was another blind man that he's been harassing. That's, I think, running for something. He's running for some official position.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's, but that them sentences really didn't go together. Tyler Haynes and talking to your mama about a speeding ticket. That just didn't.
Yeah, I know, right? We were surprised too. And then he says, "Well, since y'all lawyers, y'all can't put out my information." I was like, "No, I'm not a lawyer." Like,
oh, it was one of them kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was trying to get me to say I was a lawyer, but no, I'm not no lawyer.
Yeah. It was some trolling questions about a speeding ticket. Is what that was.
Yeah. It was because he was talking about he left it cracked for an inch.
Yeah. Oh well.
And but the funny thing is, I said, well, it says 2 inches, and
yeah.
I said, did you record the situation? He's like, no. I said, well, then you're screwed.
Yeah. Hey, Pepperoni, what's up, man?
Oh, Pepperoni, what's up, man?
I got all you guys' links, so I'll be posting them
later. Oh, there's one.
What's up, Shane?
I need to figure out how to do that.
The mule.
Yeah, didn't he say he was half black?
I don't know. Ask him. He's right there.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, who's that?
That's me.
Oh, what's up, mule?
Another day, man.
Another day in the life. Oh, yeah. That's fun. It's fun.
What's up, Joe Cool?
Mm-hmm. Am I coming in right? Am I too loud, or am I just right, or?
You Goldilocks, man. You Goldilocks.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he mentioned he's not a vegetarian. Taylor Haynes said he's not a vegetarian because he saw him at McDonald's eating a burger.
Yeah, Joe Cool is in the house, y'all.
Well, what's up, man?
Hang on, I'm texting right now. Hang on.
Joe Cool, get up here. Hey.
Link's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I just posted. I just posted a link. Hey, one hot gal. Yeah, y'all bear with me, guys. She'll be up just a little bit, man. It's not gonna be much longer.
What's up, Joe Cool? Saying hi to Mama. Oh shit.
All right. Where was I at?
Earth.
They just busted a guy in Rockingham County shooting a person, drug conviction, felony with a firearm, and only got $50,000 bond. Yeah, me and PDF was talking about that earlier. They give $50,000 bond for people with felonies, but a guy with a camera trying to go in the damn courthouse is $50,000, which is crazy. Hey, Danny. You know what I could do? I could play a video or two while we're waiting, I guess. Let me see what I got here. I do got some.
What's up with this damn thing?
Put up something you guys like to see, other than look at my ugly mug.
Right? Damn, she needs some sun. Just saying. Oh, you're not gonna wait on Joe Cool, Kev?
Yeah,
you sure? You all right?
See, that's why I made sure he wasn't here. I popped up.
I know, right? Yeah, he's in the chat though. See, but you was close.
Joe ain't so cool anymore.
Right? So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna play this video. I don't even know what it is, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
Shit on myself.
It's something important. Well, I wouldn't have kept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all must have texted each other talking about, oh, you go up first. No, you go up first. No, you go up first.
No, he's in the kitchen making me my dinner. Oh, there he is.
Is that how it is?
Me, y'all talking about?
No, I said y'all must have texted each other talking about, no, you go first. No, you go first.
My internet tripping. I've been trying to get on. My internet wouldn't let me. I switched to.
All right,
nah, he's cleaning the kitchen after he made my dinner. That's what the problem is.
You know what, Bo? That's a good excuse. I'm gonna try that next time.
Yep.
All right, here's a better one. I'm fucking making Kev dinner and cleaning the kitchen. Fuck.
There you
That's
go.
right.
I can believe that one.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe that one. I'm gonna play a couple videos while we're waiting on Miss Justice. She's gonna join us. So I'm gonna play a couple of disturbing videos here, and I also got a feel good video too for good posterity. I guess I don't know, man. We'll play them. I'm a mixed bag here. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's do this.
Yo, stop beating him up, yo, you record, you bitch ass. Bro, you record, you bitch ass, yo, stop beating him like that.
They knocked him out, beat him in his face with the coat.
Yo,
they knocked him out, beat him in his face with the coat.
Y'all fucking foolish, bro, look.
They knocked him out.
Look his face, bro. Look his face, bro. Look his face, bro, y'all bitch ass.
He said he's leaking.
He's leaking.
He's leaking.
Bro.
They fouled him up.
Yo.
Did y'all see that? Y'all hear it? That dude was talking about he's leaking. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I heard that nigga leaking.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's awful.
What's up, Grim Reaper? Glad to see you, man. Hey, extra goods in the house.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey,
What's
how
going
you
on?
doing?
And a rare panel appearance for me.
Right, and I appreciate it too, man. I really do.
Are you looking at us? Okay, you're looking at us over there, and the camera's to your left.
Yeah.
Are you doing
Yeah.
something else?
Hey,
I
you
have
know,
the chat on one and you guys on the other.
right on. That's the way to do it. That's the way I do it anyway. We need you. We need you to come down here to North Carolina, man. You need to get you another trip down here, man. We need some help.
It's I have a feeling there'll be a trip very soon.
Right? We're trying to get.
They need some extra attention, apparently.
Yeah, we're trying to get something together, man, but it's not doing too good, I don't think. But we'll get there.
Yes.
I had somebody email me. I don't want to say their name on here because I don't dox people. But I got the email. It looked promising, talking about bringing some people down to do some protest or whatever. Talking about 9 to 12 bikers. But I don't. First name's Tom. I'm not gonna say the last name. So Tom, if you're listening, please, I put my phone number in the email. Give me a call. That way I can talk to you about it. I'd appreciate it. So we try. Yeah, we got. I can gather about 4 to 8 together. If we had to do something. So hopefully we can work something out extra. But whatever, just let me know. You got my number, right? Extra good, you got my number?
I do.
Okay, there you go. Just holler at me.
Will do.
Yeah, man. We'll work something up. Oh shit, I gotta share my screen first, don't I? Because I know Josh and the No Name and No Name Audits was talking about doing something, but I hadn't heard nothing else about that. So.
They dragged me out the car. I think that's what really traumatized me.
As protests continue denouncing systemic racism and police violence around Canada and the U.S., a Montreal black man is at the heart of a disturbing video of him being dragged by Laval police from his hair around the same time that George Floyd was killed during a police takedown.
Before I was like confused, and after that I started getting afraid because he told me to get off the car, and all I was asking is why, and if I get out the car, what was gonna happen,
Samuel, whose last name City News has agreed not to reveal for safety concerns, recounts the horrors of that May 25th night in Laval, captured in this video seen by more than 900,000 people online.
We were just trying to get some water at the depot. We didn't burn no red light, no stops, we were not speeding, nothing,
What accent is that? Can y'all tell what accent that is?
If I wasn't high, I'd stand a shot.
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound racial and say it's Jamaican, but I mean, it kind of sounds a little.
You are racist though, so I think you're allowed.
That's Utah.
Yeah, no, that's Jersey, right? That's what it is, or New York. No, I hear some accent and I can't place it. That's all. All right.
They just came at us for no reason because they saw three young black guys in the car,
and that's really frustrating because I
was
a former police
some
officer.
Island somewhere.
Yeah, I see that now.
Why is there a rush? Why they can't take their time? Plus, what's the reason they pulled them over?
Jamaica man. Somebody says French Canadian.
Nothing.
And then Manny Pants said Jamaican.
Tell City News they can't comment on the incident directly since it's now
HRP
under
says
investigation
French.
with the Police Ethics Commission with 4 complaints filed. They add the Laval police force doesn't have a
Jeremy
racial
says
profiling
hick.
problem, saying last year only 8 racial profiling complaints were filed.
Damn.
It says we're seeing these types of videos all too often.
Yeah, they snatched his ass out.
Shed lights to the need of finding reform from the police to stop racial profiling. There's so many things they could have done. There's so many reports that are already out. There's so many recommendations, and none of that has been applied really over here in Montreal. So what are we waiting for before we take action?
Samuel says he hasn't slept well since the incident and wants to remind Canadians these kinds of police encounters don't just happen in the U.S.
I'm not supposed to be scared of the police. That's not normal, you know, but that's a reality.
In Montreal, Alicia Rubertucci.
Right on. There we go. Hey, they whooped his ass, man. They absolutely.
They're in a mid conversation. He snatched him by his dress.
Yeah. And that's French Jamaican races. I know, right? That is crazy, man. We can get a coffee. Oh,
hey, Jeff, are you supposed to get some of that hurricane?
Peanut in here?
Hi, Peanut.
I didn't see her.
Did you? Are you guys getting any of the weather?
No. It'll probably be a low front or something time to get here, man.
I'm right in the middle. I'm on the outskirts of it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. If anybody's in the path, man, please do whatever you got to do, man, to be safe out there.
Yeah, I was gonna go cop watching tonight, but I think the wind will drive you guys crazy if I do that.
Yeah, with the wind on the damn camera and shit, man.
Yep.
It gets loud at times.
Yeah. But the good thing about that is that the cops always overstaff and they get really bored. So some of the best content has been when we've had tropical storms over here.
Yeah.
Extra, how far do you got to travel extra to get a decent bed? I'm assuming anything anywhere near you, they already know who you are and they behave.
Yeah, I could. There's 3 surrounding counties: Brazoria County, Fort Bend, and Harris County. All know me.
So you're like Jeff. You need to travel for a while before you can do something.
Yeah, I've only been arrested when I've traveled Leon Valley and Louisiana.
Right.
They said this is the fastest storm to reach hurricane status ever.
Oh yeah. So
and I'm just ready for it to be over. We've had I think this is like the 4th or 5th tropical storm warning I've been under.
Yeah.
This season. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been bad. Absolutely. Hey, Navy Newt, what's up, man? Yeah, hang on. I got another one here. I want to play you guys. Yeah, man, we need to do something bad. Pretty quick. But I got Joe. I know we text and everything. I got to go to court Wednesday. So probably a good thing that we didn't plan nothing before, because just in case I can't make it back. That wouldn't be good.
Right. Yeah.
Joe's gonna crap out. He always does.
Right.
I gotta finish what I'm doing and do the other 2-day job I was probably telling you about. I told somebody about it. So that's the quickest I can do it.
Right on. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Golden. Hey, NJ Sentinel, what's up, baby? It's good to see you. Lion One, I see you there. Desert Goat. A lot of nice people in here. Thanks, Jeremiah. Absolutely. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Here we go. I got a feel-good story here, guys. I know, it's they hard to find, but people do send them to me, Benz. I asked for them. If you got a feel-good story,
we get one,
or a not, or a bad one, send them to me at Gmail. GetYouSome39@gmail.com. What it boiled down to, this is a two and a half thing, and this is just pictures, so I can pretty much tell you what happened. Okay. A cop sat down and bought a pizza and sat down with a homeless woman and sat there the whole time and ate with her. That's pretty cool. Much, yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. So it's a bunch of text and stuff, but that's basically what it was. What it was all about.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So that was pretty awesome, man. Extra said, "Go away, Peanut. You're getting on my nerves already."
Oh fuck! You know I'm blowed. I didn't even fucking catch the peanut shit.
Yeah, I didn't even see her in here. I don't understand. I still don't see it. So I don't know if she hid me or what. What the hell's going on with that?
She's always around.
No, I can get
Just
that.
realize that.
Wait. Peanut's on AB panel. I just left her.
Yeah, I know. I seen her on there too.
The show's over.
Oh, is it? Oh, he's probably because he's recording me right now. So it's all good. It is all there. She is. I see the name now. He stole 7,000. Y'all don't start that. Come on, now we're not doing that. Come on, guys.
Don't make
We're
me
not
jump into the chat, Peanut.
really. We're not Peanut. We're
I
not.
couldn't have popped you for that. No way.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Come on now. We really not gonna do that.
Oh, I need a donation.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's not this room here is not. It's not what we do.
That's how I do mine anyway. I do my shit like that. It's got to be peace, man. Don't bring your argument to my fucking house.
Yeah. We don't. I try not to have none of that stuff up in here. I'm trying to get it back the way it was, and it has been doing good. It's been doing great.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, we got Joe under control. Now it's all right.
Right? Yeah, he's not a tyrant.
What the fuck did I do?
He's not a tyrant mod anymore, so it's all good, right?
Exactly.
Is it me? I got screenshots of Kev deleting shit left and right. Hey, how y'all doing? Pow. Hey, why people getting timed out?
Pow. Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna. Okay. Hang on. Let's do this one. Do y'all remember the cop that pulled this black gentleman out of the car and he kind of played to the camera? Y'all remember that guy? He said, "Y'all watch this," and he counted down 1, 2, 3 and snatched him out. Y'all remember that that video?
Yeah.
Sound like the video we just saw. A lot like it.
Nope, it's this one right here. Y'all remember that guy?
Yeah, he was on the phone at like Walmart parking lot or something.
No, I don't think he was at Walmart parking lot, but I could be wrong. He played. They said he played to the camera. State trooper, Virginia state trooper. Played for the camera. Remember, he said, "Y'all watch this," and then he snatched him out. Anyway, there was no charges for the trooper who played camera during arrest. Played for the camera or to the camera. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting that they didn't do nothing to the cop. There's no video with it though. Thought I'd bring that up.
No, they give him a award and a raise and probably a vacation.
Probably, yeah.
Undoubtedly, right? Paid vacation.
Halifax County, Tuesday. Let me try to see if it would all agree to this officer. The man did not confirm the community would drop to see a law enforcement officer. Review that. I ain't reading all that shit. Anyway, there you go. I ain't reading that shit, man.
I was reading that shit.
Well, that's all right. I got some more shit here. Again, we waiting on Miss Justice, so y'all just hang on. She should be here any minute now.
Good. She owed me $5.
Yeah, right. Man, fatally shot. Okay, this one right here is not going to be a good one. That's for sure. Man, fatally shot. So that's usually not good at all, right?
In this town of 1500, all eyes are on this gas station following a shooting Saturday night. Eyewitness said around 8:30, a couple got in an argument inside the store, and 31-year-old Jonathan Price stepped in to break it up. Eventually, they kicked it outside, and someone called the police.
We were out at one of the stores across the street.
And Kyla Sanders heard the commotion.
3 gunshots went off, and I turned and looked at them, and I said, a cop just shot somebody.
After his arrival, a Wolf City officer shot and killed Jonathan. Wolf City PD has only said that the officer is now on paid administrative leave. Texas Rangers tell us they are investigating.
See, he gets to go on vacation when this guy right here is not breathing anymore.
Paid vacation.
I got a problem with that.
Paid vacation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He gets paid to go on vacation. Right. Yeah. It's like whatever. Oh my goodness, man, this shit's fucking
I
crazy.
start yelling, Jonathan, Jonathan, breathe, breathe.
Clarissa Brown arrived minutes after the shooting.
And as he was laying there lifeless, he is my witness, lifeless. The officer had already left this crime scene.
The gas station has cameras, but they aren't releasing video. They say they'll put out a statement Monday.
It's a shock to our community.
It's a small town, a place where the gas station, city hall, the police and fire department are all within a city block.
We don't need this in Wolf City.
And now, 24 hours after this officer-involved shooting, family and friends are trying to figure out why this young man is dead.
Honestly, the nicest, kindest guy you could ever meet.
And police have said very little.
We just want justice. It's it.
In Wolf City, I'm Alex Rozier.
That's crazy, ain't it? The guy gets paid leave. Man, that's sad, ain't it? Ain't that sad?
Just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's messed up. What job in the world can you kill somebody and get paid still?
Exactly. Get your paycheck, not even skip a beat. Just
military. That's what they are. The military.
A 30-year-old combat
They get paid to kill.
Wow. Here's another one, dude. This is all about death, man. I really, this is all about death. This is crazy shit here, man.
The death of a 30-year-old combat veteran leads to more protests in San Antonio.
Damian Daniels was shot and killed by a deputy with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office last week. Eyewitness News reporter Holly Stover tells us what protesters hope to achieve.
Outside the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, protesters demand better policing. They say deputies didn't protect the man they were called to help last week. Damian Daniels, a combat veteran, was experiencing a mental health crisis at his home. He was legally armed, and when deputies couldn't get Daniels under control, they shot him.
It does seem like they just did a great job, and it's unfortunate that it ended with the death of the.
See, of course, he would say he done a great job, right?
Yes.
Done a great job. You killed somebody that you probably didn't need to kill. Well, not probably. You really didn't need to kill him.
He did a great job. But he did a great job. It's unfortunate that guy died, but he did a great job.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Oh, we had a loss of life, but my officers done great.
They did a great job.
The suspect.
Sheriff Javier Salazar had this to say after the shooting. The attorney for Daniels' family says they were deeply offended by his outlook on the case.
A great job would have been to get him help, not to kill him.
Because a mental health crisis is not a crime.
Lexi Kaim says this shouldn't have happened.
I think the very first thing that they did wrong was not having a mental health professional present at all.
She's tired of the injustice people of color are facing across the country. Sheriff Salazar says deputies practiced, quote, an immense amount of restraint in the encounter before using deadly force. For Kaim,
they're not listening.
There's
immense amount of restraint. That's words that you hear all the time, right? Especially when it comes to two officers that kill another human. Immense amount of restraint.
Armed or something?
No.
There's no justification. Protesters want deputies to be held accountable, and Kaim will stand up to them until that happens.
We have to keep coming out. We have to be out here, and we have to keep putting on this pressure.
Where and when? What's that?
That's exactly what we need to do out here in North Carolina. Just keep the pressure on them. You know, just because this is what I'm getting at. Just because Mike's in jail, Blind Justice is in prison, you know, and probably not going to get out for another, 28 or however many days. We need to go out there and let them know that just because he's there don't mean that y'all need to forget, I
agree. I agree. We need to be out there and keep up the pressure. Did we ever find out what his wishes were?
His wishes right now is the same. He wishes to stay in there, but
I didn't know that.
Well, okay, maybe not wished, but he gave Mrs. Justice instructions not that they had an agreement not to bail him out. But he did. Hang on, but he did that before, and they said, "Hey, couple of days later, they said, well, you know what? You might ought to get me out of here because they're going to kill me if you don't. Right? Now, see, it's different now because can't nobody get a contact with him because they won't let her talk to him. They won't let her come and visit. They won't let her do nothing. That's some scary stuff.
Well, what's the
All right.
excuse for that?
I don't know. You know what? Let's ask Miss Justice because she's right here.
Okay. Great.
The link, I just dropped the link, Miss Justice. If you want to pop that link and jump up here, we'll get to some of these questions, I guess. And like again, if y'all just joined us, there's not going to be no attacks. There's not going to be no bullshit. Well, he's not blind. None of that crap. If you start doing that, you're going to be gone. All right. I'm just telling you right now. There's going to be no attacks on Miss Justice at all.
We're blocking, right?
Yeah, well, time them out, and then if they come back and do it again, then get fucking rid of them. You give them one warning. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm just banning niggas.
Yeah. All right. I hope she's got her game face on. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, right. How you doing, Miss Justice? Glad to see you.
Hey, beautiful.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
How's it
Yes,
going?
you look great, yo. You look
Hello
fabulous.
there.
It's good to see
Thank
you.
you. Hey.
We got extra good citizens here. Shane, Kev, Joe
Damn.
Cool, Chris, and
You got a pretty epic panel right here, man.
the main person is here. You know,
Kevin's
I'm
not
just saying.
that talented.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey,
Thanks, Joe.
Kev's just a troll in training. What?
That's right.
Yes, Mr. Troll.
Nice.
I guess you was asking the question. Who was it, Kev or Joe? I can't remember.
That was me. I asked
It was me.
question.
It was me. I was asking why. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Why aren't they letting you see him or talk to him?
So what they're telling me is that everybody who comes into the prison gets put on a 14-day quarantine because of COVID-19. Now, quarantine's one thing, but they're not even allowed to make or receive phone calls. Like, that's insane. That's
their reason. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Their reason for not allowing you to talk to your husband is because they're gonna quarantine him for 14 days because of COVID.
Yeah.
What's your lawyer doing? I almost called him a name. I think he sucked out there that day for Mike. He did nothing. Lousy bum. But
Well,
he should be on top of that.
I hear you, man. We're not going to talk about lawyer right now.
Yeah. Good answer. Thank you. I was fixing to jump in there
He's got
because
a really hard job.
people watch, right? I mean, we got to understand that there's other people here besides the people just right here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But I can say that me and my friends were giving him shit. I thought he was on the cops' side. I don't think he could have stood up and been like, listen, Mike made it look good. Listen, Mike got ass. They were like, so what do you think, lawyer? I'm going in.
Hang on.
Wait,
hang on, Joe. Hang on. Whoever's not talking needs to mute because I hear y'all clickety clicking.
Shane.
Hello. I guess it was Shane because everybody else is muted. Thank you.
We were giving him shit. So Miss Justice, is it like it remains that, like Jeff just said, I don't know if you heard, he said that you guys had agreement not to get him out, but of course the situation has changed and you haven't been able to communicate with them, or am I assuming?
I have not spoken to him since the day he was arrested.
It's fucking scary, yo.
Yeah, that's not my favorite, bro.
Ain't she a trooper, man? She is fucking awesome, dude. To even be awesome.
We have an interesting history. So, like, I can't hear you, man. What?
No, I was just being sarcastic. I know you want to stab somebody, but go ahead. You and Mike apparently.
No, I'm just saying. So before he left on Tuesday morning to go to the courthouse, like, you know, and leading up to this, we've talked about this, and last time after he
No
came
way
out,
y'all saw
he
that
had an
around the corner.
understanding that after if it went like 20 hours or something, and I hadn't heard from him to bail him out because it was dangerous.
Okay.
And so before he
All
went to
right.
the courthouse this time, I specifically asked him, how many hours how many hours do I have to wait before I get to get you out? And he said, no,
Right.
just leave me there. If they want to take
Wow, that's
responsibility
pimp
for him.
shit, yo. Miss Justice, so what do you
Joe,
think?
you're too loud. Let her talk.
Well, I just can't hear you.
Yeah.
What do
Hey,
you so
hang on,
what do you
Joe. Joe, hang on. You're breaking up too, man. So I don't know about your internet. It's cutting in and out.
Let me switch the data. Get it, take a second. All right,
Yeah.
get a second.
Anybody else got a question? Kev, you had a question for Miss Justice?
Well, she can just continue what she was saying,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the understanding that I have is I don't bail him out. And what I've told a few people is, of course, I'm leaving. There's room for him to tell me otherwise, but right now he can't. And so it's really difficult because I just want somebody that he knows already and trusts, like his lawyer, that he knows, to come in and ask him and say, hey, bro, we still going with that no bail, or can we get you out of here? And I haven't found anybody that can go ask him that. So it's
and we was talking about the pastors, and this MD said get about 10 pastors to go in. It would be cool to get one that she knows or he knows. That way he can trust, because think about this. Anybody can go in, and I don't want to speak for you, but anybody can go in and say, I'll go in, I'll find out what's going on, and then come back out and tell you something totally different because maybe they got an agenda,
Right.
So that's the scary part. That's absolutely scary. And not being able to talk to him, man, that is, whoo.
Have you reached out to the VA to see if they have any chaplains that maybe they could send in?
To the who?
To Veteran Affairs?
No, I haven't messed with Veteran Affairs. We've had such a bad time with the VA here. I haven't gone back to them. They have failed him at like every turn here in North Carolina, as far as if we're talking about like the hospital and doctor stuff. I don't know how connected they are with what you're speaking of, but
Well, because they would have military chaplains, and I would hope the chaplain would be unbiased in the situation.
I keep hearing different stories about that, about who can visit him. So one second they're telling me a chaplain can visit him, and then the next second they're telling me he has to request the chaplain to visit him. And I'm like, but I want to send a chaplain to him. Because if he just requests one from the jail, it doesn't help me. I don't trust those people. I don't care if they're a chaplain for the jail or not. Like, they're all working for the same team. So
yeah, I agree.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do there.
There was a question. I think Golden Eyes had a question about the PayPal pool. This was going to come up. Is there going to be? Hang on. Can I read the question? You can read it. Hey, go ahead. I'll put it up right for you to read. How about that? That way I don't mess it up.
So that's why I've been hesitant to start it, because if I have been asked to start a PayPal pool, and if I do, the PayPal pool, I'm leaning toward doing it to be for bond, bail, or any other legal expenses that come up. And that way we don't run into this issue of people like, hey, I put money toward this and you didn't spend it on that and whatever. Like, if you want to give money and you trust us to spend it the way that, for what we've got going on, then that's your call. But if you're going to give it to me with the contingency and a string attached and then ask for it back, I've just heard too much drama in the communities. I don't want that. I want us to get along.
Yeah.
And
I think we've talked about it a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
And we talk about transparency, and that's what we want. But she's right, and it's gotta be in there somewhere. It's gotta be out there where it could be used. If you don't bail him out, it could be used for lawyer expense or any time of activism, that you need help with. because
I
it's
mean,
more
we
stuff.
need a,
There's more stuff than just what's going on, in Rockingham County. So
right.
you'll
This
have
is just the
opportunities.
beginning.
Exactly. So I think that would be good. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think a PayPal pool would be good if we put, or if she puts the stipulations in that the money that is raised can be used towards a lawyer or the bond if they decide to go with a bond? And he might get a hold of somebody somehow and call and say, look, they're killing me in here. We got to get, you got to get me out. So I'm just interested in what the chat has to say about it. If you think she should start a PayPal pool, put a 1 in the chat.
Somebody asked about why not GoFundMe. Is there a reason to do PayPal pool instead of GoFundMe?
GoFundMe takes a bunch of money.
It
Oh, it
does.
does?
It takes a while.
Yeah.
I think it takes a little while to get your money too. You got to do certain things. I done one GoFundMe. It's been a while though, so I don't even remember how it worked, to be honest with you. Well, we don't have a lot of ones, but they're starting to roll in now. Okay, I see them now.
Yeah, I
Can you
think
see the chat at all? I'm sorry. Can you see the chat, Miss Justice? Yeah. I was going to show you. There's the ones.
Yeah, just list what you're going to use it for, or what different options you might use it for. I don't think people would get upset about it.
DSS put a 2. Why? And Joe Black put a 2. Why would explain that? Explain why you putting a 2.
They're
I
probably
think
being
some
funny,
of them
Jeff.
are saying no. Some of them are saying, "Hey, if we give her money, let her spend it the way she needs to spend it."
Yeah.
I think is what the twos are about.
That's essential what you said.
Yep.
However you need to use it, that's what it would be for.
Right.
I think eventually you're going to need it anyway.
Regardless if it's
might as
for
well start
bail, you got other stuff going on that hadn't even reared up yet, right? I mean, it's on the back burner now, but as soon as he gets out, you're gonna have to deal with that. So it's going to be some more stuff that this needs to be took care of, right?
I mean, we've got Guilford County stuff nonsense coming up, and there's a lot coming up, and I don't like.
Right.
Just one thing about GoFundMe. They have a strict policy where you can't do GoFundMe for anything to do with courts or criminal or anything like that.
Really?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they'll actually shut you down and take everything. Yeah, so don't do it that way.
There you go. Well, there you go. That's why nobody's talking about a GoFundMe much, right?
Yep. I do want to say the $20 I gave you the other day for Super Chat better go for ice cream for the kids.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's funny.
And let's be clear, Miss Justice hadn't been on there begging for money, so I don't want to hear, she's been on e-begging for this or e-begging for that, because she hadn't been doing it. We've been putting the link out there because we want to, and if people want to give, hey, that's them. If you don't want to give, then don't. So you shouldn't be no bitching and moaning about what it's used for. Especially if you're not even the one that donated, you know what I mean? So yeah. Hey, News Now, Charlotte, good to see you. Bruce is coming up. Bruce Davis. They say Bruce.
Hey guys.
Anybody else got a question that for Miss Justice, or you want to tell her anything, or?
I have a comment about the PayPal
Okay.
pool debate.
Okay.
I would say, there's nothing wrong with just, with PayPal. People want to make donations. And that's what it is at the moment. If it changes and he does, express that he wants to get out, I would maybe put the PayPal pool up then. And
well,
there would be an actual goal.
Joe, the thing about that is if you wait until he says, hey, I'm ready to get out, he's going to have to wait until the money gets raised, right? So I think that's why we was going to go with, it could either be for bond or the lawyer fees, or the next case is coming up.
I do understand that, but
Yeah.
people are more likely to sort of donate into a PayPal pool if there is a specific purpose and
Yes.
goal.
I agree. I agree with that. Halfway. It depends. If they really want to give, they're going to give anyway. I don't think
Yeah,
it will matter. If it's for bail or maybe more people would do it if it's just bail, right? To get him out and versus the lawyer fees or whatever, right?
Yeah, because I mean, you don't have to put the goal as the full amount again, because if you've raised a few hundred, then the goal would be the whatever minus the few hundred.
I got you. And it would probably, if it was for bail, it would probably come pretty decent, especially if you get out there and put it out, on several different platforms.
I mean, that's just my opinion on it.
No, you got a good point. You got a good point.
Ms. Justice, is it 50,000 or 10% of 50,000?
Neither.
What?
Yeah, she got. Tell her about what we got today.
I got the
what it
warrant,
says.
and it says it's $50,000 cash. Huh?
You got to mute Bruce.
Oh, okay. It says it's $50,000 cash, and then what did it say? Jeff, was it secured bond? Oh.
Yeah, it says cash on one page, and I think it says secure on another.
Yes, and it's really confusing, and I don't know. I think what it amounts to is it's a cash bond, and so we can get a bail bondsman to pay, assuming there's a bail bondsman who would be willing to take on that $50,000 bond. I'm confident he would not charge us just 10%. I'm confident it would be higher than that, because the $2,500 bond that we did before was higher than 10%, and that was just $2,500. So I think it's like 13%, but I don't know because I haven't talked to one yet, and I don't know.
It would most definitely not be the bondsman that was getting in our face in Madison. Because he said, I'm a bondsman, and then he started talking shit, so you know how that goes.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing is if I get a bondsman, I want to get a good one and not one that's like
exactly. It had to be a couple of counties over, I would imagine. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So, yeah, it's crazy.
5,500 plus security. Where are you getting that?
So, Ms. Justice, if I give anything when I can, I don't want it back. I don't care what you do with it. That's basically what
my man.
For.
My man.
So,
there you go, Bruce. Yes.
That's it.
My donation as well. Same thing. Whatever you do with it, you do with it.
Thanks. I don't know who said that, but thank you very much. I lost the
Extra good.
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
And I just seen your Fair Shake, and Fair Shake is a pastor, so he yeah.
No, where? Are
He's
you
right there.
involved?
Yep.
No,
Fair
I mean,
Shake.
I'm an open ministry. I have no ministry. I'm a minister, but I left that field. But I still have a license.
But are
I
you
can
in
marry
North
anyone?
Carolina?
I'm in Wilmington.
Oh, okay. So it's possible that you actually could go physically to the building. They're not letting him make or receive phone calls, and as far as I know, that includes his lawyer, and his lawyer's out of town. So I don't know how in the world he's supposed to be communicating with his lawyer right now.
Yeah.
Surely they would make an exception for a lawyer, right? Right?
Yes. They can't deny him his lawyer. They cannot.
Well, they can't keep him right now either, but they are.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I guess you can get COVID-19 through the phone.
Apparently.
Right.
Yeah, they were saying it's because if one prisoner talks on the phone and has COVID, and then the next prisoner talks on the phone, and
they can watch the damn phone, right?
Yes, or
I mean,
put it on
come on.
speakerphone.
Yeah, exactly. Don't
What-
touch the damn thing.
What in the world? Don't put people in what's it called? Solitary confinement for 14 days just because you don't want to wipe off a phone.
Right. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Stump Daddy? Stump. Did I say that right? Stump.
I don't know.
Stunt dummy. I said stump drummy or something.
Belly.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Maybe you can ask him if his pastor can come or whatever you want to call me.
So here's what they told me today, and she might have just been trying to get me off the phone. People just lie and they don't seem to care, but is that he has to request the minister, the pastor, the whatever, the chaplain. And I'm like, but what if I want to send him one? So I don't know.
Right.
I just don't know. I don't know, man. I need his lawyer to talk to him and then give me information. And
Are you documenting all these phone calls?
I am, and I'm getting a mountain of them.
Yeah, right.
I record all my phone calls to government agencies. Well, I try to. Sometimes I forget, but for the most part.
Have you reached out to his lawyer to see if he has another associate in town that could go talk to Mike?
I have, and he doesn't. He did recommend an attorney because when we were talking about the habeas corpus, that would charge me $10,000 to $20,000 to file it.
I got you, Shane.
And then he said it would almost definitely be denied, and then we'd have to pay him more to appeal it, and it would take 4 weeks at the minimum or something.
Wow.
That defeats the purpose of the habeas corpus.
Go ahead. Let Shane jump in here. Go ahead, Shane.
Come on, Shane.
Hey, just to the Civil Rights Justice Center for Mike. It's civilrights.justice.gov. So I've sent that out. I did a real quick synopsis that happened to him, and all the facts are in there. I also put in some of my own feelings of what's going on, anything, along with a few quotes and stuff like that. And basically, I told him exactly how I feel. So there's that out there too. I also did the congressman, and also did the DOJ. I also did the senator, and I also did the FBI. I don't know if I can. I'd tell a little orphan Annie if I could. All right, I really would. if it was, I'd tell the little engine that could if it would help.
Right on.
But I've gotten everything out there that I could. All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody, I love what you're doing, reaching out to everyone, because I think the more eyes that we have this direction, the more secure Mike is, if they know that we're watching and that we're waiting and that we're paying attention. So it's calling everybody. There still hasn't been a mainstream media that's willing to touch it. It doesn't match the agenda, and it's voting season, so there's that.
You have Mike's. Do you have Mike's GoPro, or are they holding all his property?
I have it.
He took it all off.
He handed it off.
Yeah. He handed it to Simplify Matt before they cuffed him out there on the damn steps of the courthouse.
Yep.
Extra good citizen. I understand, man. If you want to, I get you, man. I appreciate you doing that too. Yeah, there was a little stuff going on in the chat about them two, so we're gonna leave that alone. For sure. Hey, behind the scenes, good to see you, man. We still trying to get together. We're trying to get some stuff together so we can go back out there and protest out there, either in Madison or the courthouse, sheriffs, or both, all three. So if you guys, if anybody wants to go out in the next, couple of days, or I think Joe Cool said something about coming out next week. But I think we'll want to do something before that. I got court Wednesday, so we'd have to do it. Is it Wednesday? Damn it. I keep forgetting what day it's on. It's the 14th, I think, on Wednesday. So we can do something Monday. We can maybe do something Monday. Some dude named Tom said he was gonna come out tomorrow at 2:00, and I don't know who that is. I gave him my number. I hadn't had a call yet, so I don't know. If they do, they do, right? I mean, I'm just saying. They sent me 4 emails saying they, you know, they was wanting to do something, but now they won't get in contact with me. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anybody? Yeah, Monday. We can do it Monday, Carolina Guardian. That'd be good. I'm in set that date. Okay, you in Carolina, South Carolina Swamp Fox? I'm going back to Madison. Or if going back to Madison, I gotta be WJ3. Yeah, hey, we can go News Now Charlotte. Just y'all, all of you guys from here, from North Carolina's got my number, so you guys just get in contact with me. Anybody outside North Carolina or close, give me a call, send me an email, and I'll give you my number. Fair shake if you want to come out and try to, or make some phone calls maybe and see if you can't get some guys.
I'll do that.
Yeah, that would be great for Monday. We're going to try to shoot for Monday.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Behind the scenes, if you can make it, man, that'd be appreciated. DC Accuracy, PDF. Oh, you guys try to get some more bodies, and you don't even have to hold a camera, man. Just a body, you know, maybe hold a sign or just be out there, you know, to back up the people out there. You can even sit in your vehicle, you know, and just record us recording, you know, just for, you know, protection purposes, I guess, you know. Especially
I'll be watching for North Dakota.
Yeah, right. Especially if we go back to Madison, we're gonna need lots of eyes out there. I'm just saying.
Ms. Justice, a question. So, like for seeing eye dogs, prescription glasses, there's like you have certain documentations. Like his assisted device, does it come with any type of like I don't know if it's license or piece of paper that he could show to people that says that he could use this? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. So a couple of things. The majority of his devices were actually issued by the VA, which means there's a paper trail that say, you know, it was issued actually from the prosthetics department, which would be clear.
Is he not issued like a piece of paper stating that this is his assisted device and he must be allowed this assistant?
That's not required with the ADA. Okay. That would be medical information that is not necessary. Just like when someone takes a service dog into a building, they don't have to show a paper in order to use their service dog inside the building. If you bring a wheelchair in, you don't have to prove that you need the wheelchair.
But for the service dog, for example, they are provided a piece of paper though.
Yes, they absolutely have one, but they don't have to produce it.
Right.
They're not required to produce that piece of paper. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. So, but as far as assistive devices and following the ADA, it really, the heart of the ADA is that the person has what they need to gain equal access. It doesn't necessarily have to have a special tag or certificate if this is what they use to mitigate their disability and, you know, live their life, right? Like that's the point. So that's why with the GoPro, while it, you know, people are like, that's not an assistive device. I'm like, but it is an assistive device to him. And there's actually a blind man in the UK. He's actually a doctor that uses a GoPro as an assistive device that he is attached to his to his guide dog. And he's a doctor. So, I mean, there's precedent and other people use them. It's,
yeah,
you know, so with most of them are issued by the VA. So if somebody starts digging, if somebody actually does research, they will simply find that we've been telling the truth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you don't need one for a scooter. You don't need one for for the canes that I use, the back brace that's issued to me, the arm brace, the hand braces, the CPAP machine that I use. I mean, do I need to bring my medical records every time I go through any airport,
Right.
for all the equipment I got to drag with me? I
Yeah,
mean,
that would be
insane.
And
Right.
and most people are not qualified to even look at that information anyway.
Right. They're not supposed to be making a medical decision whether or not that device meets your medical needs. That's ridiculous. That's way out of line.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if the ADA has all these regulations, policies, laws, all these, where are they? Are they a toothless?
I'd hand them one of them anyway.
So the ADA is simply a federal regulation. Similar, like the Constitution of the United States is nothing more than a parchment barrier, right? It's not going to jump off some shelf and go and attack.
Right.
Similarly with the ADA, it's the Americans with Disabilities Act. So it's a federal law, but it doesn't do anything. It's up to the people to monitor and then make sure that people are following along. Now, there are punishments and penalties. For example, federal funding is passed out to all these little different municipalities and local governments, right? They sign these papers saying we are ADA compliant, and then they get all this money. There are huge penalties if the government finds out that they have if these local governments have accepted funds and lied. So if they find out that they're not in compliance, if they lied, then they can actually be punished, and a lot of money gets taken back. It's astronomical, and I don't remember the numbers, but so Mike goes around pointing out where they're not compliant with the ADA, and they get scared because just that could be very expensive for them.
And who would you be making the complaint to about ADA violations? Who would you be contacting?
So if you look up the ADA, it's with the Department of Justice. There's a specific ADA complaint section, and then they choose whether or not they step in. Like a lot of these other agencies, it's they get swamped, and so they're slow. It's slow. They are very slow to move. So, Chris unmuted.
No, I muted him. Yeah, I done it because it was some feedback or something. Yeah, he just muted it again for himself.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if you realize or not, but you can, if I mute you, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, you can. I mean,
that should be off for people.
It should be absolutely, because people, when the people get on here yelling and screaming, I'll mute them, right, and they'll just unmute and start screaming and hollering again. So that at that time, you just got to take them off the panel. And I don't like doing that, but yeah, you see that nice middle finger there? Yeah, I seen it too.
I do, right there, right above my head.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, that's for anybody that tries to ask for my medical records or prove
Right.
that I need what I need. You
don't pay for your StreamYard, do you, Miss Justice? Not yet.
Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, look, check this out. I don't know if you know if you can do this or not.
I saw somebody doing that the other day.
Yeah, now you're the curator. You in charge.
Oh, I'm actually in charge?
No,
No,
I'm just saying. Yeah, but that's
I hate
where,
change, Jeff.
Yeah, but that's
I'm in
where
charge always.
Yeah, I know, right? That's where you usually are. The one that's running the show is usually in the top left. So yeah, I messed with people the first time I figured that out. I was moving people all around. They was getting like, what is going on?
And changing our names.
Yeah, you can change your name too.
Really?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I just paid for it yesterday
cool.
because it was telling me I was running out of free something. Like it wasn't going to let me go live anymore. So.
Right.
It's just
yes.
A lot of people want to know. A lot of people. Some people don't understand, and we want to understand, why did Blind Justice Mike start his YouTube channel? What was his mission?
Oh, you want me to go way back? Sure, I can do that. So the YouTube channel was kind of a fluke. Like, we were in Aberdeen, North Carolina. Oh my gosh, no, Aberdeen, Washington, And we went to a city council meeting or something and found out that the city council was targeting the homeless people, and they were gonna make an ordinance that made it illegal to sit on the sidewalk, sit or lay down on the sidewalks, and specifically so that the homeless people, people who don't have houses, places to go, couldn't just sit on the sidewalk and hang out. And that's just, you can't create an ordinance or a law targeting a specific people group, right? That's completely wrong. So we started to raise awareness because most people don't go to those meetings, and these city councils and town aldermen, they just run the show and just push things through, whatever they want to do, because people don't pay attention. So we started raising awareness there. That's when we started the Facebook page. And initially we were real heavy on the Facebook side, and then would upload stuff to YouTube just for an extra, we'll put it over here. And I forget, I don't remember what actually triggered it taking off. But YouTube got bigger, and we were like, oh, well, this is pretty cool. And then we found, community over here that we didn't have over on Facebook.
No doubt.
And so we just, that's why we do, we focus on YouTube more than Facebook. Facebook's mean. YouTube's got trolls, and they're, they are what they are, but Facebook's mean.
No doubt. You see your name now? You see your name? Yeah. Told you can change it.
That's funny.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and put you over here because you are the boss right now. Man, I don't do Facebook. The only reason I even do Facebook is just to put some videos out there to maybe for a broader spectrum. You know what I'm saying? To reach it to more people. I got different people on Facebook that I'm friends with that I don't even have on here, so it reaches more people.
Well, there's some benefits to Facebook, but we kept the YouTube going because as we were doing the activism in Aberdeen and going around, he'd go to different government buildings, and we were trying to get this stupid ordinance overturned, and he was literally and figuratively running into different obstacles for disabled people. And so he started I think that's where we started to turn the focus a little bit to ADA compliance in government facilities, because they're signing and they're getting all these federal funds, and they're saying that they're compliant and they're equal access, all the while discriminating against the disabled population in a large part of these buildings we've been in. And they don't seem to care, as far as some of them do. They say, thank you for pointing that out to us, we'll get right on it. And then they do. And that's what we expect, right? However, we do anticipate the negative reactions. And so as far as North Carolina goes, that started because we were just trying to find a house. And Mike went into the courthouse trying to get access to see if it was accessible to him to try to get access to the foreclosure lists that were in the courthouse, and they wouldn't let him in Guilford County because he has devices. And so it just went from there.
Right.
I don't know. Did I answer your question, Priceless?
Yes, perfectly. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think I went on a tangent for a sec.
Thank you, News Now Charlotte. I appreciate that. I needed some coffee. I needed some coffee today because I had to drive a long way.
Dude, you guys, I don't know if Jeff told you.
I did.
Today I went. You didn't? Well, I'm going to tell him.
Good. I don't care.
All right. So today I went up to the courthouse to pick up some certified stuff that I had, records requests. I got a copy of the warrant and the notes or lack thereof from the proceedings. I was trying to get a transcript, but as we were told before, they do not have a transcript because the district court in Rockingham County is not a court of record. So there is no record. So everybody telling me that, oh, Mike just needs to put his devices down and get the transcript like everybody else. Well, that's not a thing. Anyway, so I needed to go up to the courthouse. Well, was going up to the courthouse to pick up this stuff. And then I got really scared to go by myself. And I called Jeff and he came and was my bodyguard.
I was a pair of eyes. That's all.
He drove like 4 hours for me today. And I just really appreciated that.
Yeah, it's all
awesome.
good.
That was awesome.
I'll send you the bill later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right. It'll be 100,000. I hope you know.
Oh, will it? Well,
you know where that joke. You know where that number come from, right? I'm not gonna say nothing else.
100,000 hugs, maybe.
Yeah, right. There you go. Yeah. We won't go no further than that.
Nope.
But I had a question in the chat. Hang on. Somebody, Slow Burner says, oh, hang on, that's my alarm going off. It's my medicine alarm. Here we go. Said, Miss Justice, can you tell us what happened to Mike's site? If you don't want to, that's fine.
All right. So Mike was deployed multiple times, and has had multiple TBIs. On the last deployment, I think, I don't remember if this was the falling down a mountain or a different one, but he had an incident where he got another TBI, and then shortly thereafter was out on the range shooting, and he was missing. And he's like, dude, like, what am I, what's going on there? The guy's like, you're consistently, I forget if it was like high right or whatever, but you're consistently in the wrong place. And Mike goes, well, which target are you talking about? And the guy's like, there's only one, bro. Like, that's not good. So that's, I think it was like 2011, 2012. It was just double vision. And then it just deteriorated from there. So injuries in the military. I guess I could have just said that instead of a story. Sorry.
No, that was actually better, because they would have said, well, how, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clarence. Gas money. Thank you. I appreciate that,
awesome.
Man. I get some sympathy. Yay. No, I'm kidding.
Word. Yeah.
No, it's I got your coffee. Yeah, there you go. And I get asked that all the time, and I never asked him, right? I never. I mean, it just don't. I'm not the type of person, you know what I'm saying, that will say, and he, I know he don't mind talking about it, as like if somebody asks him a direct question, because I've seen that, when the auditors get together, at least one of them will go up to him and say, hey man, how did you lose your site? And
especially if it's one-on-one, he's much more. He'll tell you more personal stuff one-on-one.
Right.
Hey, man, you just got $15.
Thank you. Hey, I like the New Jersey Sentinel on pie money. I am a pie head, after all.
That's cool.
I am a pie head, that's for sure. And I my memory's so bad. I don't want to. And people ask me, because I'm around him, but my memory's so bad I can't think of what happened. He's told me the story probably freaking. I see that weed money. He's probably told me the story 15 times, and I can't remember, and I don't want to mess it up. So I tell him, hey, you gotta ask him, because I don't want to say, it'd be wrong. You know what I mean? Because then I'll be like, well, that ain't what Jeff said, and oh my goodness gracious. So maybe next time he can, make one of you guys can write it down for me, right? I mean,
yeah. The chat wants to know if you took your meds.
Oh no, I didn't actually. Damn it.
Oh snap! Good job, chat.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, man, they look after me. I'm telling you that right now. Hey, Patriot Defense is in the house. He said, hey. Thank you guys. I don't know. I get so busy doing if I'm online, and I got 2 alarms to take my medicine at 9:30, and I end up swiping the damn phone and not taking them, and then I can't sleep. Be up all night. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Anyway, I'm just a 50-year-old fucking baby is what I am. I gotta have my people in here tell me to take my medicine. That's all. But yeah, I mean, it's and a lot of people, and I'll go ahead and say it because I'm sure it's probably in the chat. I just didn't see it. About Mike's military record, there's people, how trolls and stuff are, and not okay. Let me say that again. Not just trolls, just people interested or curious about his military record. I know I don't want you to talk about it or anything, because I'd rather him do it if it's going to be done. I don't even ask him about that either. Yeah, I don't ask him about that either, because that's what I'm saying. I wasn't asking. I'm saying I get asked that all the freaking time.
I know.
Well, why won't he share what he did, how long, and blah blah blah. DDT 2 bullshit. I'm like, man, I don't care. He served. Ain't that good enough, right?
Right.
He served in the military. That is good enough for me.
I
That's
do
all I need.
find it interesting how many people think that I owe them that, or that we owe them their records. And we've talked about it before. Mike and I have talked about doing a like a data dump. Being like, fine, here, take all of it. I don't care anymore. Like, fuck it. Right. And then then we come back around to it doesn't matter. The people who believe us have judged based on whatever they're basing it on, and they believe us. And the people who don't, it doesn't matter what we provide or present. They're still not going to believe us. Right. They're going to think we made it up, or it's fake, or it's this.
Exactly. And they grill everybody that's in the military about seeing their DD-214, dude.
It's none of their damn business.
Exactly. Thank you, Patriot Defense, man. Thank you so much. Right I appreciate that. Y'all are freaking awesome, man. Y'all are absolutely awesome. And Extra Good said this is a super chat donation. No cops will be called for taking of it. That's funny. And I know that was a stab at a certain person. I took my meds, Joe Black. Thank you.
He might ask for it back, so just hold on to
it. Come on, man. Don't do that.
This is the kind of nonsense that I don't want to be in.
Right. No, we just playing around right now. Hey, Anon One News.
I know you are.
Good to see you. This is what my show does, right? We can be serious, right? But we can also have fun, and I love it. We joke and pick around. I got sounds and stuff. I got Joe Cool laugh.
Blow me.
Well, that was a blow me. Here's his laugh. I got sounds and stuff, man.
Wow.
So, yeah, man, that's what we do. Any more questions for Miss Justice? I'm sure she's got a million things to do.
DC Accuracy is asking me for a visitation form, and I don't have that. I don't know what you're wanting for me. I don't know what you want from me, so I cannot help you at the moment.
Visitation form.
I am not even an approved visitor at this point, so I don't know what I don't know. So
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
That's Mule, right? Is that Mule? You robot. Hang on, Shane. You're roboting bad, man. You got really bad static and stuff in there.
Okay.
Hey, Wolfie, glad he's in the house. Yeah, try it. Go ahead and try it again.
Has any one of the all the links that you provided and that people have been providing, like the Institute for Justice or any of those other places, have they actually contacted you? Do you know how many signature on that petition?
Oh, no, I haven't.
I know I'm asking questions all rolled into one.
Yeah, Shane. Hey, can I stop you for a second? If somebody's got that link, because I don't know, I can't find. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to interrupt you. My mods, I know one or two of them got that link. Can y'all please post that link? We got close to 200 people in here watching, so we can get that petition link out there. That'd be great. Oh, I might have it. Hang on, I got that damn thing somewhere. Go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry, man.
I know I'm asking a bunch of questions, but I'd really love to know how much our fight's been pushed out, because I have sent it to everybody on my Facebook. I have sent it to everybody on my Twitter. My super chat links and
damn it.
God, I can't remember the other ones. Good Lord. The Reddit, the Tumblr, and my emails have all been coming back with everything, hey, we'll spread it as far and wide as we can. Okay. And that, nobody's come back with, hey, I know him, I don't want to up on his toes, I'll ask, but I was just like, no, this is an emergency. Go ahead. You can blame me for stepping on toes, and and they pretty much came back with, okay, I'll blame you. And, that's pretty much been the response I've gotten. So, has any one of these places gotten in contact with you saying, hey, we're working on it or anything like that?
No. So far, I haven't heard from any of them. Part of me hopes that they're just taking action behind the scenes. They don't need me. I don't know what, other than providing information that they may not have, but so far I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. I did hear that the Institute of Justice is aware of the situation, but needs more people to message them before they can take action, because it's kind of like a voting thing. They go to the one that has the most attention, I guess, or something like that. So if more people can message them, that could potentially be beneficial and bump it up higher to the higher priority list.
You hear that, people? We need to get the word out there. Noli, if you could get a hold of somebody over in who's that contact you have over that lady over in you have that. I can't remember her name.
Think about it a minute, Shane, while I say something. I just put the petition out there several times. My mods copy and paste it and put it in there like every 10 seconds, man. We need, and Joe Black just put up there, where's the number at? It was, where'd it go? Joe Black, what was the number again? He just put it in here. 785 so far. So that's pretty good, man. I think we can get it way higher than that.
Yeah, man.
Everybody needs to share it on Facebook, Twitter, any media site we can get it on. I've done it to Twitter and Facebook myself. It even says you can send it through email. So if you got a bunch of people in the email list, just spam it out there. Let's get it out there and get it done. Thank you, News Now Charlotte. Thank all you guys for signing it, by the way. I really appreciate that. And I know Miss Justice does as well.
Yeah, man.
Wolfie said he's done it last night. Thank you. I appreciate that, Wolfie, gladly. Thank you guys, man. Y'all are freaking awesome. Anybody else got anything? Because I know Miss Justice has got tons of things to do. She was nice enough to jump on here to answer a couple of you guys' questions. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just signed, just shared. All right. Scott Walker just signed it. Thank you, man. Anybody got anything? Kev, you got anything? Oh, Chris. Oh, go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry. I'm at work and my phone died on me and things got really complicated.
Yep, no worries, man.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of the chats. I've been following you guys for a long time.
Yeah.
Just love the activism. And anytime somebody asks me or says that he's not blind, he's not a veteran, I say they've got videos online you can go look at. Here's a link of him going into the VA, of the VA acknowledging the fact that he's blind. That information right out there. All you have to do is look.
Yep.
And even if he wasn't blind, even in the case that he wasn't blind, he is out there doing activism for people that are. So even if it was all a charade, he is still doing an amazing thing. I believe he's blind. I've never met him.
I don't Chris, I don't even entertain the fact that he's not. You know what I mean? Me and my wife had a conversation just hours ago, right before I went live, and she was writing a letter to a certain person, and I'm not gonna name drop, but trying to explain, that we don't need to explain the amount of blindness he is, like his level of blindness, right? He's already put it out there that it's like looking at two kaleidoscopes. I mean, so that's all the freaking information I need. I don't need a doctor's written note notarized by a team of doctors from Duke University. You know what I mean? I don't. But some people act like they do. So I don't even entertain it. Chris, I didn't mean to cut you off, man, but I don't even entertain the fact that he's not, right? Because I've been out with him plenty of times, and I can say I would bet all 3 of my channels on it that he's blind and he is what he says he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I've never met him, but just watching YouTube videos, I 100% believe he's blind. What I'm doing is just saying the devil's advocate.
Yes.
Sure.
I got
say you guys were right. It doesn't matter. You're not. But even if you were, it doesn't matter because he's out there fighting for people.
Agreed.
Well, and it's funny because if people, because there's a lot of people who firmly believe that he's not blind, and if that were the case, it's illegal to use a white cane and to not be blind. That's illegal. So there's actually would be a punishment for that. So why in the world would somebody do that? But what I'm saying is if these people in government really thought that, then they would potentially call. I don't know how they would do it, but they would use it. But
right, the people the cops would be arresting him for that.
Right.
Well, that's like stolen valor. I mean, that's exactly like stolen valor, right? I mean, they would get that shit can get you in trouble. To
sure.
say you're not, to say you're military and not, right?
It can definitely get your ass kicked.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So I don't question that either. He said he was. And I don't need to see any documents that say otherwise. Now, I've been duped. Now, everybody's going to say, well, you was duped by the colonel. This whole thing about, she got up and walked. It was a miracle, blah, blah, blah. This is different. I didn't go out auditing with the colonel, right? I didn't spend time with it. I wasn't in the vehicle hours at a time, right? And walking into different buildings and you know what I'm saying? So I know a little bit more about, blind justice than I did the colonel for sure. All she was or he was a name to me. That's not the case with Mike. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there for anybody that had any concern about that. So yeah, that's I don't. Yeah,
I
go ahead.
100% that he is. I have no reason to believe he's not.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Joe B's coming up here. He might want to ask you something. I don't know.
PD in the chat had a question.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Let's see if I can find it.
What would it be easy if I just read it?
Probably.
For Mrs. Justice, all our prayers are with Miss Blind Justice, but my question is for you. How are you and the children? Do you and the kids need anything?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome, PD.
Let's see. We need Mike back.
There you go. Good answer.
Well, we're all working on that.
I know. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, we're doing okay. I got some epic big kids and hilarious little kids. So they're cool. They're doing good. I saw a question over here about Manny Pants asked about. I thought there was some talk about being able to have a live video link with Mike. Has that gone away? As of when they moved him to the prison, that went away. As far as I know.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that. Do they think COVID can travel through a telephone?
That's what we said a while ago.
I don't know, man. It's when people are calling the prison, I think that's something to raise questions about, because this isn't just about Mike, right? This is about, all the people who are being brutalized by the system. So Shane.
Go ahead, Shane.
Yeah, more for Noli D. If you could get a hold of somebody at the Real News Network, that would be great. And maybe we could give them Mike's thing and
you do
go
an
from
interview
there.
Shane,
I talked to Taya today from PAR.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, great.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah, it was awesome. She's amazing. She's awesome.
Extra. That's correct. He will get time served for a damn charge that wouldn't have carried no jail time. So that's kind of, that's still we still ain't wrapped our head around that yet.
That's cash back, right?
Yeah. Does that mean you can go out and commit a crime?
Yeah, he can go out. He's got one in the hole, right? Is that what that means?
Is that like
Yeah.
Is it like you can go in
No.
like pre-confessional? Like
There you go.
what is that? I forget what that's called.
Double jeopardy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, do they have to pay him? Did somebody say that? Do they have to pay him for the?
Yeah,
But you would think he okay, maybe a free get out of jail free card, maybe, you know what I mean? maybe he can work that out somehow.
Yeah.
See, Leslie.
Or misdemeanors.
Yeah. Well, maybe he can get a get out of jail free card for the next time, I guess. I don't know, man. All
For
right,
the
I
next
know
time
you,
they illegally arrest him?
yeah. Anybody else got anything else before she heads out?
I would think it would be false imprisonment. And I've heard a lot of auditors talk about a certain dollar amount per minute that you are being held.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even considering in jail. So I would think every
Well,
hour
it's
he's
per-
there.
It's per hour. It's per hour. Yeah.
Right.
How do you collect that money?
You have to sue.
It's a lawsuit.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's what I need, guys. I need a team of lawyers. I need a whole freaking team, guys.
Yeah.
Like, we need a team.
Well, I did
There's one.
call and leave a message for Watching the Watchers.
Okay.
They're a YouTube channel. It's a defense lawyer law group. And
Okay.
they've covered Breonna Taylor, a whole bunch of other legal stuff. And their whole thing is watching the district attorneys, the judges, and bringing light to those issues. So hopefully I hear back from them and they'll look at those videos and get some more YouTube presence from a whole different angle coming at it.
All right. Pay the huge lawsuit. Yeah.
We need Matlock.
Yeah. All right. All right. If that's it, guys, I'm up. Yeah, she's got stuff to do. So, and she's been awesome. She's been awesome, man. Thank you so much for jumping on here. I really do appreciate that.
I'll probably pop
God
on
bless.
On the Blind Justice channel live here before I go to bed, just because make sure they all. I don't have a good update.
No doubt. Yeah.
but
Well,
they like-
you got some paperwork today. You can talk about that. Thanks, Fair Shake. And
don't do the pre-show warning.
Yeah,
right. You gave them 3 hours to gather their trolls together last
right.
night.
Well, there was like 900 people in there, man. It was crazy. That was
I
a
didn't
lot
even
of people.
think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I set myself up, bro.
Just giving them time to mobilize.
I shot myself in the foot right there. Yeah.
Well, I usually try to do it about 30 minutes to an hour to give them, to get them ready. But
Yeah,
hey,
no, I get
whatever.
Can I just say to Mrs. Justice before you go, aside from Blind Justice, you are an inspiration.
Wow, there you go. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, she's got to be strong, man. She's got to take care of the house while Mike's away. So, hats off, no doubt.
Just stay strong.
No doubt.
And all you got to do is hop on live, and you will have 100 people on there within 5 minutes.
I know.
Pre-warning.
Last night I stopped. I killed my screen to take a phone call.
Oh, yeah.
I came back and there was like 600 people there. I'm like, what are you people doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
We're always here for you.
What I would do it like you done the one, like 4 minutes. They keep it short and sweet. And then they can refer back to the video if they have, like any update. You just put it on the description update, what I got so far, and that's all you need to do, right?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling tonight. I definitely want to do a little clip one, but I also want to do one where we're focusing on that petition, because I really think we can get a lot if I stay live longer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna put it. Make sure that you guys share the petition. You guys are awesome as far as signing it. A bunch of you guys did. Some of you even donated.
Yeah.
So y'all are freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you, Miss Justice. I appreciate you. If
Bye,
you need
guys. Have
anything,
fun.
you know where I'm at. If you need a bodyguard, you know I'm there.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let me say this. Let me say this too. With that name right there, make sure you change it because it'll stay with you. A lot of people don't understand. Yes, it will. You go on somebody else's panel, it'll be right there.
That's
Hey, Jeff, I'll protect you too.
There you go.
So,
I need protection
yeah.
too. Absolutely.
That's right.
Quiver lip might be after me. What?
Oh, jeez. Man.
All right. Have a good
yeah.
night.
Just know you're not alone. We have a lot of people backing you guys.
Absolutely.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Have a
it.
good night. Yep.
Night.
Yep.
Good night. God bless.
Right on, man. Yeah, it was awesome for her to come in here and talk to you guys. And I think she's been doing an awesome job considering the circumstances. She don't know. See, the thing about it is, man, they had an understanding before when he went in to got arrested, right? Hey, no, we're not paying no ransom, and that's what essentially is what it is. But now, the stuff has changed. The damn game has changed, man. Though we're not game. Game's the wrong word. The circumstances has changed drastically. He's not even in the same spot. So, and then she can't even contact him. He may be wanting out right now, right? And nobody will know because there's no contact. It boggles my freaking mind, man. It really does. It boggles my mind. It really, oh man, it's crazy. So I think there was some awesome, and what I'll do after I jump off the live stream is I'll probably try to cut it down and just put the answers to the questions on a video, right? That way. And I'll put, a good name with it. That way, if anybody's got anything that they was thinking, right? Maybe some of the questions that was answered here tonight will be the ones that they're having questions about. And they can just refer back to it. You know what I mean? Refer back to the video. Because she answered, quite a few questions, man. It was crazy. And she done a freaking great job, man. Carolina Guardian News says 800 signature signed. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome, man. That's a lot of signatures.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Ain't it? But we can get more. Everybody share it to your Facebook, Twitter, BitChute, whatever platform you got. I think I scattered it as far as I can scatter it. As far as the platforms go.
Send it out again.
Yeah, I mean, send it, email you. There's a lot of ways, man.
I send it out every 3 o'clock. So,
right.
Oh, and people, don't forget to go to the Institute for Justice site. And if you're in America, press on the report abuse button. If you're outside America, go to the contact us page and send them an email.
Check that out. She forgot to say the thumbnail. I did that for, I done that on purpose, man. I had to go deep because me and him took that picture. I think the first time we met in person, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time that we went out and did any auditing or anything. So, so that was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. A lot of people don't even notice the thumbnail, right?
I saw it.
And I'll keep I'll keep that thumbnail on it. I'll use that thumbnail. When I chop the video down, because nobody wants to see it. I need a timestamp though. So the 2 hour mark and then back up. Is that right? So let me write that down somewhere. Joe Black, help me remember that too. I got it wrote down right here. The 2 minute mark.
2 hour mark.
The 2 hour. That's right. Damn it! I'm like $200. I put a damn dot in there like a dumbass. 2 hour mark and then back. There you go. All right, I can do that. Thanks. Man, that was awesome, man. That was it's pretty good. And if she does a live while I'm still live, I'll just broadcast it. That way, it'll be all good. I noticed. She said, "I noticed." A lot of people don't though. But it's all good. And I try to take pictures when I meet new auditors or just anybody from YouTube. I try to get pictures of them or video. And when we went to Georgia, I got pictures and video. We had that cookout or picnic or whatever you want to call it. Where else did I go? I went to Mayo, Florida. Got video with, met Road Nation and PDF and Constitutional Corner. As shit, and a lot of them. So I try to go out anytime I can. I try to go out and meet them. Joe send you a pic. I got it. No, he not tonight. He didn't care. But I got a pic of Joe. I got one.
It's like a bunch of cops in front of a Walgreens, and it's like he took a picture.
He didn't send it to me. See, I'm insignificant. Yeah, he don't do that.
I was trying to get him to come on and go live since she's she's gone. So
right. Thank everybody for the donations and the super chats. I really appreciate that, man. Because as y'all may be aware, I don't get YouTube is not it's not too nice to me at all. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. Maybe I did, but there's some new people in here. I talked to High Impact. He actually called me. We was talking. Well, I hadn't talked to him on the phone because I missed his call. But I sent him a few emails, so he's aware of the situation now, and he said he's going to try to get the word out. I sent him the link to the petition, so he'll probably get some of his people, that watch him, to sign it too. That will be awesome, because he's got a lot of followers, that he has thousands in his live streams instead of hundreds. He's got thousands. At times.
Kentucky Bass, I don't believe you actually have to put a name. I think it's just email.
You don't have to put a name. I mean, you can put it, but you can also where it can be anonymous, where nobody can see your name. But but you gotta have a name though, or it won't count. Nobody's gonna use it. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna see it if you do it anonymously, because there's one of the boxes, if I'm not mistaken, that'll say, ask you, do you want to stay anonymous, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all remember seeing that?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Hey Jeff, did you know that the CDC is saying 12 feet now instead of 6?
I heard somebody's talking about that, and that's ridiculous.
Yep. There's a lot of people are going to lose their businesses that, do outside seating now. It's just too much.
Yeah. 12.
Hey, I gotta bounce, fellas. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'll have a good one.
Right on.
All right.
Right on. Thank you.
Later.
Hey, Machinist. Ain't seen you in a while, man. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Oh, because I'm not sure Mrs. J will have the time to check comments. What do you mean, Manny Pants, about the comments? Look, Joe Cool, he had to stick his head in here, didn't he? Hey, what's up? I definitely got to get a selfie with you next time. That's cool. If that's what you want to do, man. I might break your camera though. News Now, Charlotte. Just saying. I gotta go click. College bedtime. All right, Clarence, have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. Let's get to 1,000. I know we need to, man. We need to absolutely get it up to 1,000.
Next step is 1,000, and then I don't know,
Yeah.
2,000, 5,000, 100,000.
If y'all see if sometimes I don't get notified.
Clarence, have a good
Oh
one, man.
shit! What the fuck? If y'all see High Impact go live, because he usually does about 2 or 3 lives a night, it seems, or a day. What's up, Chopped Liver? Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, that's right. Hit that like button, guys. I busted 100. That's pretty cool. Yeah. 100 likes in 2 hours. That's all right. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? I tried to call the prison. They said it needed a doctor's number or a date of birth to do a welfare check. That's totally false.
Yeah,
All you need is his name. It's Mike Nelson. And then say Blind Justice and Mike Nelson in the same sentence. That's full of shit.
Yeah, I think they've got enough calls to know who you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, but listen, let me say this while some people still here. Don't call up Bear Nico. We don't want to make it any harder on Mike than it already is, right? So if you call up there, it may hurt him, rather than help him. So be respectful, Why still talking? All right, New Jersey Sentinel, appreciate you being here, man. You got a happy wife, happy life, man. You ain't figured that out yet? Or maybe you have. That's why you got to go, right? That's crazy, right? So y'all got anything planned for the weekend? Guess not.
I'm doing my taxes.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah, because I did an extension with everything that's been going on, so I got to do them tomorrow.
I hear you.
They're due October 15th.
Oh, yeah. Jeremiah said, give me 10 minutes and watch the numbers go up on the petition. All right, we'll see. We'll keep checking it.
Did any of you ever have to do taxes for YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do. If you make money, you do.
How would they know?
Huh? How would they know?
Because YouTube sends you a paper.
Yeah, they send you
But I'm in Canada.
W-2.
They haven't sent me nothing.
They
YouTube Canada.
I don't know about Canada. I mean, I'm sure it'd be the same, right? I mean, are you monetized? I guess you're monetized. So if you make money, you should get a W-2 form.
Interesting.
Should be, unless you changed the address and didn't tell nobody or whatever. You know what I mean? That's, I'm just telling you what I got to go through. So
It's like you're a sub, right? Just like
huh?
you would sub it. YouTube gives you a W-9 or what do they call it?
Yeah.
My mind, I'm tired, but it's like when you're a subcontractor, right? That's how they just send it to you. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna shut it down and go ahead and try to do the video thing and chop it up and put it up tonight.
All right, man.
So everybody, yeah. Appreciate
Good night,
you being
everyone.
here, Kev, Prices. Appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
Right on. All right, guys. Think I'm going to shut her down. So, oh, that's the wrong. Why ain't it working? What the crap is going on here? All right, it's not working right. Why ain't it working right?
Fuck this shit,
there
I'm
you
out.
go. Now it is.
Fuck
All right,
this
Further
shit, I'm
Farmer,
out. No
John,
thanks, don't mind me. I'ma
Patriot
just grab
Defense,
myself
News Now
and
Charlotte,
leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit,
Raz,
I'm out.
appreciate you, Raz, Carolina,
Fuck this
Guardian
shit, I'm
News,
out.
James
All right,
Freely,
then.
The Machinist,
I don't know
Scott,
what the fuck
Leslie,
just
Joe
happened,
Black,
but I don't really care.
Lisa,
I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
Chronic
Shit, I'm
Crusher,
out.
Ex Bootlegger, Wolfie Gladly, Image Places. Let's see who else we got. Tristan, Emerald City Transparency, James Jefferson. Thanks for sending me them phone calls, James Jefferson. I appreciate it, man. Robert Boner, Chop Liver, Word 'em Up TV, MD, Jeremiah. Who else we got? Good Citizen Media, Clarence. I think he's gone to bed. Manny Pants. All right, I went way up the list.
Fuck this shit,
I
I'm
play my
out.
song 2 or 3 times.
Fuck this shit, I'm
Grim,
out.
we're glad to see you, man.
Don't
Yeah,
mind
ain't
me.
seen you in a while.
I'ma
Thanks
just
for coming
grab
in
my
and,
stuff and
helping with
leave.
the
Excuse me,
chat, man. I
Fuck
really
this
appreciate
shit, I'm
that.
out.
Scott Walker.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right then.
All right.
I
One
don't know
hot
what
gal,
the
word
fuck
them up.
just happened, but I don't really care.
Thank you
I'ma
guys,
get the
man.
fuck up
I
outta
appreciate
here.
it.
Shit,
And
I'm out.
get that petition out there. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. I really appreciate
Fuck
it.
this shit,
Again,
I'm out.
I will
Fuck this shit,
talk to you
I'm
guys
out.
tomorrow.
No thanks. Don't
That's
mind
right.
me.
Thank you,
I'ma
Leslie.
just grab my stuff
And
leave.
Machinist,
Excuse me, please.
I don't
Fuck
want to do
this
that
shit,
to a
I'm
ranch.
out. Nope. Fuck
Right?
this shit, I'm
Anyway,
out. All right
y'all
then.
have a good night.
I don't know what
And
the
always
fuck
remember
just
to keep
happened,
those
but I
cameras
don't
rolling.
really